Now let's kiki on this interesting story. So it took nearly 2 decades, but fashion's high priestess has spoken. Anna Wintour, Vogue's editor-in-chief and the unmistakable muse behind Meryl Streep's icy Miranda Priestly, has shared her thoughts, her real thoughts on The Devil Wears Prada 2. Speaking on the New Yorker's Radio Hour, Wintour confessed she had no idea what the film was about when she strutted into the premiere. The industry fretted it might tarnish her image, but instead, Wintour says she found the whole thing highly enjoyable. She praised the humor, wit, and fantastic performances from Streep, Emily Blunt, and the entire cast. Okay, we're talking about The Devil Wears Prada 1. Excuse me. Watch this.
It was a movie that you may have heard of called The Devil Wears Prada, and we didn't know each other very well when that came out. When that first came out, were you hurt by it? And then you seemed to embrace it in a certain way.
Well, I went to the premiere wearing Prada, completely having no idea what the film was going to be about. And I think that the fashion industry were very sweetly concerned for me about the film, that it was going to paint me in some kind of difficult light, but
cartoonish.
Yes, a caricature. Yeah. But first of all, it was Meryl Streep, which fantastic. And then I went to see the film, and I found it highly enjoyable and very funny. Mucha and I talk about it a lot. Yeah. And I say to her, well, it was really good for you. And you can imagine what she says back. But, in the end...
No, I can't. What did she say back?
But, no, I think, listen, it had a lot of humor to it. It had a lot of wit. It had Meryl Streep. It was Emily Blunt. They were all amazing. And in the end, I thought it was a fair shot.
Anna Wintour spills on The Devil Wears Prada. What are we all talking about? All right, so I don't want the gays to kill me, but the first time I saw the movie, I didn't like it.
Really?
I had to watch it again. Like the beginning was a little slow, and then the second time I was all in it. It took me a moment to get in the mode, and now I'm super excited about the possibility of there being a Devil Wears Prada 2.
They're already shooting it.
Are they really?
Yeah.
My God!
They're already shooting.
And so, are they using the same people?
Yeah. What's her name is in it?
What's the girl? The white girl with the black hair?
Yeah, her. Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway, that's it.
Anne Hathaway, yeah. Anne Hathaway, yeah. They're already shooting it. So it's a go. Yeah. And I'm happy to see that Anna Wintour is that's inside she's like, yeah, that's me.
When somebody plays you and they're extraordinary, like Meryl Streep, I think that helps,
a caricature of her.
A caricature of her. Because, no offense, but Anna Wintour kind of looks like she could be a bitch. You know what I mean?
Is. She is. She's unapologetically
her.
One of my best friends, deep in the fashion world. So when I lived in New York, this was my exposure to this entire industry. And my best friend was a stylist.
Oh, wow.
Right now he's a stylist in Hollywood. He's a wardrobe stylist for all of the movies and Rihanna's last Louis Vuitton. So he's always been in it. And so my first exposure was him going to the clubs, I learned a lot. I learned a lot. I learned a lot about the industry. I learned a lot about these people. Right now, New York Fashion Week is going on.
Yes, it is.
I've been to a lot of the runway shows, and it's
cutthroat.
The way they were speaking, I'm about to faint, and if I eat a cube of cheese every time I feel I'm about to faint. No, bitches really do be starving themselves.
Oh my God. But again,
get into those couture.
Yeah, size 2, because they don't make anything over size 2. All right. New York Fashion Week, when I lived in New York, Bryant Park, all of that was so special, right? And it like Jay says, it's a clique. If you're not in it, you're not in it. You know what I mean? But I saw a video of Siriano. Christian Siriano. He was doing his New York Fashion Week, and right there in the front was Lizzo, Oprah. It was like the stars of the stars right there on the front row for your for your debut in Fashion Week. Come on, that's amazing.
And it's funny, when I saw them, I was like, people have no idea that you can't just go up and talk to them.
Yeah,
there's no. You're going to get unless you have a magical moment or it's just that right time, There's no like, oh, you were in the room with them. That's it.
But you're not mingling. You're not mingling. You might be able to see, but there's such a cutoff from where they're at and the rest of the people. And mind you, there's people outside also that would love to be inside.
Yes,
you know what
there
I
are
mean?
people outside. There are people going around the back trying to talk to the models.
And this is all happening in tents and like things that were just, made.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So don't let it rain.
And press. If you don't have a press pass, you can't.
Yeah.
Like, you have to know who to talk to, who to say, the names to say. Like, my best friend was so... I had a very great...
experience with it. Yeah, because you saw it from the inside. I mean, most people don't get to see that, The rest of us will see the videos on social media.
Or Devil Wears Prada.
Or watch Devil Wears Prada too, okay? Anna Wintour doing her thing, and she's recently stepped down.
Yeah.
Right?
She's recently stepped down.
I was watching the Vogue documentary. I think it's on Netflix. I mean, her reign is amazing,
Yeah.
And I was like, why does she cover with those glasses? Is she ugly? I'm sorry I said that. And then when she took them off, no, she's cute. She's cute.
She just don't want to.
And she don't.
She just don't want.
She don't want to.
She just don't want to. I'm not engaging.
And I think somebody had said. I think somebody had said in the documentary, "Is there any way we can get you without the glasses?" And she was like, "Oh no."
Yeah, she was like, "No."
No, and there was no explanation or anything.
No.
It was kind of like,
No.
And then and then she continued with her day, like no problem. Anyway, we'll be on the lookout. Thank you, Anna, for giving us your insight. And this is an important conversation for our LGBTQ+ community. Help us tell these important stories by liking and subscribing to The Faye West.